As usual, we will start with our consent agenda items for questions, council. Item number 8, which is our minutes from July 15th through 16th. Comments on the minutes? I should note that Councilmember Young Sung is present by phone. He is traveling, so he will be participating virtually for the regular meeting as well.
Gotcha. Mr. Mayor, I got one comment on the on item number 8. On July 15th, 16th, we had our strategic planning session, and of course we went over several things. I talked about goals, review, and accomplishments, and/or something to strive. During this election, that was, of course, I ran in the May 7th and I ran in the June 18th runoff election. I've seen a high level of electioneering going on, and that kind of concerned me a bit. And I think it's something that we have to kind of be careful because, where do you want to take that, I think probably, I've seen a little bit of probably from most everybody at this table except for one, Mr. Polter over here, which kind of concerned me. I mean, everybody has the individual right to like a candidate or endorse a candidate. But I think you go down a slippery slope when you start doing that. And so you really need to be cognizant of, I think we all do, right? Because, I'm a little sensitive about my stuff, but I like you guys. But at the same time, is that where we want to go?
Okay, is this a question on the minutes then?
No, it's just something that we should have discussed as far as our goals to try to, try to achieve and strive for.
Yep.
Not creating that type of atmosphere.
If you want to hold that thought, we'll come back to it on information sharing. I think that would be something you can kind of speak to.
Thank you, sir.
But on the minutes then, did you have any exceptions to the minutes for that particular meeting?
The only thing that I had the exception on the minutes is, we'll talk a little bit about, in the 70s, I grew up in Farmers Branch, lived right behind the Farmers Branch Recreation Center. It was a mecca for kids and everybody in the neighborhood. And then, of course, I lived in North Farmers Branch, which was probably about a 10-minute bike ride from Crosby Recreation Center. And so I'd go up there from time to time and meet my colleagues that went to Perry or that went to Newman Smith. And so recently, I moved up to North Carrollton, right down the street from the Rosemead Recreation Center, where my kids got to grow up like I did and be at the recreation center, most of the day and see their friends and things like that. I see those are very, Rosemead is very vibrant recreation center. When you see Farmers Branch Recreation Center, it's the same way. But when I see Crosby Rec, I just don't see all that vibrancy, Maybe it's the curb appeal or maybe it's the decor or whatever the case may be. I think that, there should be something that we could do, either surveying the community to see exactly what those folks out there.
I'm going to have to stop you because we're only supposed to be talking about whether or not the minutes are accurate.
Yeah, we're going through the work session where we cover the minutes right now.
Right.
During information sharing, I'll share some vibrancy at Crosby Rec from this weekend. How about that? All right, so item 8 is the minutes. Item 9, any question on the minutes from the July 26th council meeting? This was somebody's special swearing in, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Item number 10 is our August 2nd regular meeting. Okay, no questions. All right, item number 11 is continued work for software maintenance for work asset management with Oracle.